talk to you about the Wheel of Awareness today, about how you can look at your surroundings and understand how those come into play with meditation. We can't meditate every day, all day, right? And so the way that I see meditation is actually from a model by a man the name of Dan Siegel. He's a neuroscientist. He talks about meditation as being in the center of a wheel, and that is kind of what I also call the anchor. We can't live in the center of the wheel all the time. We have to go out onto the rim and live life. And on the rim there's many different sensations that we can participate in. He calls for 8 different types of ways that we can move out of meditation and into the rim. The way I also look at it is that when we're meditating, we can leave meditation and get distracted by anything on the rim as well. So it's good for you to think about when you are meditating, okay, so I just got distracted, I got pulled away from my center, I got pulled away from my anchor or my hub. Where on the rim did I go? The 8 different ways that he talks about us leaving the center, the hub, and going out onto the rim are our sense of sight. So driving somewhere or watching somebody's facial expressions or looking out at the beautiful scenery. Our smell, so being able to smell food, smelling people outdoors, soaps, lotions, or dogs, kids, people, anything. Then we have our sense of taste, so really truly tasting our food, sounds, and touch. So those are the main 5 ones. And then there's 3 more that Dr. Siegel describes. They are our sense of our body awareness, so what's going on in our body and what we're doing in our body, being aware of that. The 7th one is another place that we can put our attention on is our awareness of relationships, being aware of people that we're close to or people that we don't know or strangers. That's another type of sense, a felt sense of when someone comes into the room, you feel a certain way, depending on how well you know that person or not. And then the 8th type of place that we can go is in our thoughts. So the whole point of this wheel is to think about, can you be on the rim and not judge it? And also when you're trying to meditate and you're in the hub, you're in that anchor, that steady place in the middle, can you notice when you go out to the rim, when you get distracted, and then can you pull yourself back into the anchor? So I hope that helps make sense, or helps you and makes sense to you. I'm going to take you through the Wheel of Awareness exercise so that you can kind of get an idea of what that is like for you. So I would like for you at this point in time to close your eyes, getting in a comfortable position. You don't have to be meditating today. You don't have to be in a meditative position. I'm just sitting here. I don't have to have my legs crossed a specific way. And I would like you to close your eyes, and we're going to start at the hub. So really bringing your attention inward to your breath, feeling your breath, noticing the sensation of your breath. So I'm going to take you on a little journey of the whole rim. The first place we're going to go, so I want you to visualize taking a spoke out to one part of the rim, which is your sense of sound. I would like for you to really focus on your sense of sound, just noticing it, not judging it. Right? So we're talking about judgment, and this is how we continue to really work on non-judging. So just notice sound. And almost listen as if you've never heard before, as if you've never been able to hear sound before, that you're hearing it with these very objective, non-biased ears. Great. And now I want you to shift from that sound place back into the hub, so just focusing on your breath again. So what I'm starting to teach you is how to train your mind to attend and to move from place to place. You're in that hub, you're in that anchor, focused on your breath, and I'm going to have you move out once again. I'm going to have you move out to your sense of touch. So feeling your clothes on your skin, the temperature of air on your skin, maybe whatever surface you're sitting on. Try to really get engaged in that sense of touch without judging it. The wheel of awareness, this wheel, is really best mindfully done without judgment. Great, so we've been on that part of the rim. I want you to go back into the hub again, back to just your breathing. Nice, easy, stable breathing. Feeling that anchor. You don't have to do anything or think anything when you're in this hub. It's just your breath. Okay, now I'm going to have you shift to another part of the rim. So go ahead and leave the main focus of your breath, and I would like you to focus on your sense of sight. So go ahead and open your eyes and look around, and everything you see, try to see it without judging it, that you're just noticing it. Taking in what's around you, looking around the room that you're in or wherever you're at. Noticing it without judgment. Okay, now we're going to go back into your breath. So close your eyes again. That can help you get back to that anchor, back to that meditation place, that hub. Just focusing on breath. And now go ahead and bring your attention to your thoughts. Just notice your thinking. Just watching how your thoughts kind of skirt back and forth, how they move and how they don't seem to have any real rhyme or reason. They're just kind of moving and moving quickly sometimes and slower times others. Just try to notice your thoughts as if you're just watching it from afar. And then now bring that out of that part of the rim down into the hub again, down into your breathing or down into your chest. So go ahead and open your eyes. I took you on just a few areas of the rim. I didn't take you on all 8. But remember, this exercise may be really difficult for you because it really requires a lot of control to say, all right, mind, I'm going to bring my focus to just smell. And then I'm going to bring my focus to just breath. And then I'm going to bring my focus over here to just touch. So that takes practice. And the reason why I'm having you do that is because in meditation, that's exactly what we're doing, is we're saying, oh, my mind went over here, I'm going to bring it back into my breathing. But wherever your mind goes, I don't want you to judge that. Whatever you find, you're not judging it. So if you think about the Wheel of Awareness, I would encourage you to draw it. If you'd like to read more about it, it's in a book called The Mindful Brain by Dan Siegel, MD. He's a wonderful writer and very helpful. He's also done TED Talks, so that's another resource for you. Hopefully you can look at the wheel of awareness just throughout your day of just noticing, where is my attention right now? Oh, I'm listening to someone talk. Oh, I back up in my brain thinking about what I want to say next. Do I want to stay up here, or do I want to go back into listening to what this person is saying? So the wheel of awareness can help us really, truly decide where our attention's going to be. So I hope that you continue doing your practice every day and challenging yourself however many minutes you're at. And I look forward to talking with you again soon. Thank you.